Hello, my name is Bohun, and this is Henry. And this... Wait, where is he? This is Tonda. Now, why we're talking about him is because... what we did was we leveled our unarmed to 18. So what I'm thinking we can do now, we can have a chat with Tonda, right? So he's gonna tell us as a reward from Aquarius quest, right? He's gonna teach us a little bit about unarmed fighting, I think, or is it warfare?
I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's a different kettle of fish than turning a winch, isn't it?
You got that right. But I can handle plenty. Don't worry about that.
Sure. Just don't work yourself into the ground. Who'd spin that winch then?
True.
And didn't you promise me something if I got you the job?
Aye. But what was it again?
You said you'd teach me how to land a knockout punch.
I did. And no one knows that better than me. So, here's how. Don't draw your arm all the way back, like a stork's neck. Better do it like this. It wastes no power, and the other fellow will think a horse kicked him. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I think it actually, progressed our unarmed. Now, since we have this, let me grab a horse, because we will be doing something. And this something is progressing in the main quest a little, right? So we want to start questions and answers quest. And then on the way, we're gonna go to Pribyslavitz. Now, questions and answers... So Pribyslavitz is not really on the way to do questions and answers, but we can do it. It's not a big problem. So first, let's just park our horse here. And let's go... I'm pretty sure here... Yeah.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
So now we're gonna go not to Merhoyed, but to Pribyslavitz. And the thing is that, and it's actually a little bit of a problem, it's that if we were to fast travel to Pribyslavitz from here, we would be going through Merhoyed, which we kind of don't want, really. So let's go to Talmberg, right? And then from Talmberg we can go to Pribyslavitz. But yeah, we can fast travel there, so that's fine. Now, why we're going to Pribyslavitz is because there is Fritz there, and Fritz will teach us a little bit more about fist fighting, or unarmed combat rather. And essentially, you know, that's what we want. That's what we want. So yeah, I think I'm gonna catch up with you when we're in Pribyslavitz. Okay, first things first, let's find Fritz.
Hey,
Don't worry about it. Let's talk about training. Fist fighting, master level, yeah. Haggle.
What?
agreed.
Okay, cool. So now we reached another level in, look at this, 19. So we pretty much need one more turning and we should be okay. Now, there is an option to do another judgment. So I say, let's do it.
Rook and Lumir, a known pair of troublemakers. Fighting again, are you? What's it this time?
Rook is a filthy, thieving magpie.
This bastard is a fucking liar.
But you can insult each other in your own time, not mine. What happened?
As you know, Master Bailiff, I've got a daughter, and this Rook here has a son. And like you'd expect, the son is as much of a beast as his old man. He put a belly on my girl, and then turned his back on her.
A likely tale, you lying scoundrel. We're a decent, honest family, sir. But that daughter of his, nothing but a whore, she is. She seduced my son. And what's more, this thieving bastard stole my cow, too.
Enough swearing. One at a time, and settle down.
What is this about the cow?
Stealing a cow?
When that no-good son of his wouldn't do the right thing by my daughter, Rook here agreed in the end to give me a cow as compensation for her honor.
And I did. Only then, that slut ran off with some minstrel. Where's the honor in that? And besides, it could be anyone's brat she's carrying.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Pretty as a picture, and a good lass, though a little flighty. She had her head turned by that coxcomb, and he put her in the family way, and then he wouldn't marry her. And who else would take her with a youngster? So we agreed on a cow in compensation.
That much is true. Only, I'm sure you'll agree, Master Bailiff, where there's no honor to lose, there's nothing to compensate. A girl that runs off with some wandering jester.
What could she do when she couldn't show her face in public? That's what you paid for.
Okay, tell me about your son.
Yours.
Well, he ain't the brightest star in the sky, but he's a kind soul and a good worker. That slut of a daughter of Lumire's got him all worked up, got herself pregnant, and then broke his heart. I talked him out of marrying her myself, because I'd rather give this bastard my best cow than my son.
Okay, then give him your cow.
That boy is a simpleton and a brute. And for sure, my daughter never went with him of her own free will.
I wanted no more to do with Lumire or his damned daughter, so I agreed to the compensation instead of marriage. And no sooner was the deal done than the slut ran off. And I want my cow back.
You'll get nothing. A deal is a deal. It's your fault I've lost my one and only daughter.
Okay, let's
I've
make
heard
a
enough to
ruling.
know how things really stand.
Uh,
A bargain
he gives
is a
the cow.
bargain, whatever unforeseen may happen. The cow belongs to Lumiere.
Thank you, sir. I never doubted your wisdom.
You call that justice? I won't stay another minute in a village where the bailiff takes a hand in daylight robbery.
Well, then you're welcome to leave. Let's have a quick look at our books and see how we are doing. I don't think much has changed really, other than we just lost one citizen, but that's okay. 1 3, yeah, sorry, 2 3 8 5, and we have 37,000. Perfect. Okay, so now it's time for us to go to Merhoyet, but I think yeah, I think what I want to do, I think I want to go to Rovna first, and then from Rovna I'm gonna go to Merhoyet. Maybe not on foot, but you know, by horse, just so that we, you know, that we arrive there, not by fast travel. So I'm gonna drop a save, and then I'm gonna go to Rovna, and I'm gonna meet you very close to Merhoyet. Here we are. So as you can see, Merhoyet is a little bit destroyed, right? And first we want to go to the stables and see what happened. Like, it's very, 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 very important that we talk to a person who's there, and it's Matthew, right? Because if you look at the quest, it says find out what happened to Matthias, and he is just here. Should we drop a save? No, I don't think it's necessary. We actually have an autosave, so let's have a chat with him.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
To his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship.
It's actually better than this,
My
but
luck
hey.
hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so now we're gonna go through the questioning here, and that's why it's important to talk to him, is because
But you've been hurt.
it's one of the requirements to cure the plague, and this is what we want to do.
Horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Okay, let's ask him about the
Tell me
raid.
about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Okay.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Okay, let's go back. Wait, let's go through the raid. You captured one.
I can tell you what it'll do.
I doubt.
Let's go through this. Yeah. Okay. And now the
About this
sickness.
sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Okay.
What are the signs?
What are the signs?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Okay, and who's sick?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Okay, let's go back and ask him
Can I
about
ask you a
Merhoid
bit
very
about
quickly.
Melchior?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
I think we can essentially, go very quickly through this conversation.
What?
That's not right. Let's try the second option. Thank you. Back and end dialogue. Okay. Too bad we cannot help him. Oh, he just passed out. Okay. So that's the first thing done. Now I want to drop a save. I took, many savior schnapps with me. And hello, Johan, how you doing? Now we want to find the bailiff here. Hello, you bailiff? No, you're guard. Okay. Where is Mr. Bailiff? Should be walking around the village, I think. No, that's our horse. If we don't find them, that's gonna be okay as well, because it would be nice if we could actually get in here. Oh, there's no guard here. Okay, let's use this situation to our advantage. Is it because we're quick enough? Oh no, we're actually very late.
What am I going to do? If he dies, I'll be right back where I started.
Okay, we have to find out what happened to our captive. And if we... Where the hell is everybody? Why are you sleeping? Ah, it's because you're sick. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Now they're already asleep? Wow.
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradze Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Okay. Alright, I will go to the monastery and help
Very
you.
well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Farewell.
Okay, so before we go to Johanka, let's go and start talking to people. So first, who the hell are you? Oh, you're a watchman. Let's go here. And so yeah, houses with crosses will tell us where people are. So first we're gonna talk to Daniel.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, I am your brother.
Yes, it's me, your brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. Oh, I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, cool. We cannot talk with him anymore, which is fine. And now we're gonna go, I believe, here. There's gonna be a lady. Here we go, this house. There's gonna be a lady here. So we're gonna have a chat with her. Yeah.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Don't worry about it. I'm here to help.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Okay. Tell me what's wrong. Of course, I'll help you.
Of course, I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand.
Not in the consecrated ground? What the hell are we doing here?
I'll say goodbye for now.
No, but seriously. Let's do it. Do I... Oh, I better have a shovel with me. Shit. Then, let's find one. Hopefully there's one here. Shovel. Shovel. Here. Okay, let me look for it, and then we're gonna catch up.
I'll be with you.
No worries. Do you have shovel? I wanna buy. Don't have shovel. Okay, but can you tell me what happened here? Thank you. Who attacked you?
Who are
No.
Well,
Some yeah, extra speech. Now I'm a little bit afraid to actually open the chests when Matthias is here, because he's gonna sell us out. What a Judas. Judas. There has to be a shovel somewhere, come on. We really don't have time to play games. Thank you. Okay, so we have to go behind the house. Here we go. Here. Dig. Found it. Nice. It was rather quick. Anyway, now there may be a little bit of a problem. So first what we want to do is have a chat with her, right?
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh Lord.
Won't you buy me? Okay, are you going?
It's done.
Okay. Grab body. Because if you do it before, it may be a problem. Like, you know, I'm not sure. She's not gonna become hostile, but they will essentially say that, you know, you're looting the corpses or something. I don't remember, but yeah, it's better just, you know, just to have a chat with her first after you dig the grave and then pick up the body. And now we're gonna just bury him. Good, wait for her, and then we can have a chat with her and learn a little bit more about the plague. Because we need to have correct information. Okay, let's talk.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like he'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Now, next house will be, I think it's either this one or this one. No, here we go, it's this one. Okay, let's drop another save. Because it's not a big deal if we make a mistake over here, but let's just do it.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
Okay. We're gonna go with the second option. We don't want to intimidate him.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side? Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it.
How did you recognize? By the bow? Let's... Oh my god, I don't have a torch. We're gonna need to organize a torch. Werewolf. Okay.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
And where is she?
What are you punishing me?
Okay. We don't want anybody to see that we're opening the door. That's not his wife. What wife?
Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
What is your wife? What did you do to her? Well, seriously, where is she? Game.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
There's nobody here. Where is he hiding his wife? Where the hell is everybody? We open this, there's no one here. Okay, that's so odd. Seems like the game doesn't really want us to complete this quest. What the hell? Okay, you know what? Let me see if we can find torch here at least. Because it's kind of starting to get... Oh no, but money will take, thank you.
I can't stand it anymore.
Okay.
Fever. Just like Melchar's wife.
Because that's true. Ah, okay. Oh, now I get it. Because I was thinking that we're saying that just like Melchior's wife, and I was thinking that we're talking about him, but he's okay. Sorry, my bad. Okay, cool. So, now we can check on the ladies here, which we already did, right? There's... Okay, let me just check here. I know it's... actually, wait, I can do something. No, that's not this one. Which one? Oh, I remember. Nighthawk. This one allows us to see at night. Or rather in darkness. Let's open this and see if we can find... No, just money. Don't you people have torches? Yeah, and the reason why I don't have a torch is because I made a mistake and I left things in my chest. But anyway, listen, let's continue. So we're gonna continue here. We checked on the bailiff's wife, and now there's another guy here. Oh, maybe he has. Let's open this quickly. Yeah, maybe we can find torch here. Oh, I don't think so. I don't want to be caught trespassing. Okay, let's have a chat with Vincent.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I can.
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What do you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
Yes.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry, presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Okay. Let's just go very quickly through the rest of the conversation. Right, I'll be going because, my friend, time is of the essence now. So, let's get a horse. And let's go very quickly to monastery, right? Now, I think on the horse we can actually be quicker in regards with... Let's go this way. In regards with, you know, the time spent traveling, we're gonna be quicker on the horse than if we were doing fast travel, right? Because fast travel also progresses the time. So we're gonna do traveling a little bit, you know, manually, right? I'm gonna go through Samopesh, and there are a couple of things that we need to pick up. Now the thing is that I should have all those things needed in my chest, right? If I don't, then there's gonna be a problem. But we should be okay. However, those things can also be found over here. And let's now change direction to... before we go to monastery, we need to go here. And this is where the inn in Sasau is, because we're gonna need to not take out things. We also can take out actually our torch from there, so this will make things a little bit... Just hoping I can make the jump. Should make things a little bit easier and brighter for us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, careful, careful. Just so that we don't die. That would be a big bummer.
Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks.
Yeah, we already lost a lot of health. Now, where can we cross? Oh, we don't really need to cross. We can just go back and there. Okay, cool. So let's go back and let's drink some... Where is it? Michael decoction. Okay. Let's go. We'll try to get on the outside of the river as soon as we can. We'll need to find... Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Oh, shit. Come on. Good thing this is not a real life, because in real life Henry would probably die on the way to Sasau. Okay, we're gonna be soon there. So yeah, once we're there, we're gonna have a chat with Johanka. But yeah, come on. But as said, first let's go and get our... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, let's go and get our stuff first. Come on, horse. Okay, thanks God for teleporting, horse. Okay, and I think once we complete this quest, we should be able to start the quest with Zach, who's the blacksmith or armorer over here. So this will give us the option to, you know, get someone into our armory. You know, as an armorer in Pribyslavitz, that's what I mean. So if I go here, what I want is, first of all, a torch. Thank you. And then charcoal. I hope we have something. Should we? We don't have charcoal, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but we can find it, that's not a big deal. Then valerian and thistle. Valerian. Thistle we have for sure. Let's take just 5. I think we just need 1, but let's take 5. And valerian, let's take 5 as well. 5. We don't have charcoal. What did I do with the charcoal? Anyway, doesn't matter much. Let's go and find charcoal then. There is many traders in Sasau, so we should be able to get charcoal from one of them. I want to start in here, because this guy has very good chests here. Chickens, you saw nothing. Those are hard chests. No, chests with very hard locks that we can that we can open. This will give us the experience as well in lockpicking. Okay, no charcoal here. I hope we don't have to wait until morning, because this will be probably a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Come on. Have some charcoal, boy. No. No, I'm starting to panic a little. Okay. Nice lockpicking. Okay, and the last one. No charcoal. But I don't see any money as well. Yeah, seriously, there's no money to be found over here. That's so strange. Anyway, let's find, or let's look at different places. So there's also this guy here. Let's see if he has the vendor chest somewhere here, or maybe we can just find, in one of those chests we can find a little bit of charcoal. No. Okay, cool. Okay, there's no chest over here. Okay, there's a chest here, nice. Thank you. I don't even know if there was any money there. I didn't look. Really? Okay. Let's go. We can get horse teleported to us. Come on, horse. Good horse.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna go straight to the monastery. We're gonna drop a save before we speak with Johanka. And then we're gonna continue from there. Because there are very important things that we need to tell, right? Brother Nicodemus, when we'll be telling him about the plague. Because if we don't, then it's gonna be tougher for him to get the correct cure. Okay, so let's get some food first. Let's drop a save. Save your schnapps. Nice, thank you. Johanka? Where are you, lass? Are you sleeping, like, here in this? Wow, look at you.
For the love of God, what have you been doing?
Ah, you know, this and that. Okay.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Good luck then.
Good luck then. Okay. Let's go in here, and here's our brother Nicodemus. Let's have a chat with him. And there's a plague outbreak in Merhoyed.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Okay, we're gonna say that half of the houses.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
All the animals
They all
died.
off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yep.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarium de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
See you later.
Okay, so we need to find a book. I'm not sure which one it is. Is it this one? No, sorry.
Where did I put that Galen?
Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so we can just go through it because we know the answer. Yeah. Now we can have a chat with Brother Nicodemus. I know what ails them.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Poisoning from water.
Poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I can help.
With that.
Really?
Yes, I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Make haste, brother.
Yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
Goodbye.
Okay, end dialogue. So we're gonna start our alchemy. I'm gonna have a look-see here. Here we go. Merhoyed remedy. It's here. Blah, 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 blah. So it's water, charcoal, valerian, and 2 thistle. Good, we took more than one thistle. Okay, so 2 thistle, 1 valerian, and 1 charcoal. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. Oh, I can just prepare. Okay. No, I was thinking. Okay, anyway, it's fine. So, water. I didn't read what we have to do. Let me have a quick look. So, 1 valerian, 2 thistle, charcoal, drop thistle into the cauldron and boil, add the valerian and boil. Add the charcoal, do not boil. Okay, I think if we just add everything and then collect it, we should be okay. So thistle, valerian, and then charcoal. No problem. Thistle. Go.
I can't sleep again.
So. Then valerian. And charcoal. Why we are not following everything to the T is because we don't have to. And it's because our alchemy is high and we can make mistakes. We should be able to just brute remedy for Merhoyed. Here we go. Exactly, to do just this. And now we can take our horse and go straight back to Merhoyed. We could potentially, right? Oh, let me take the. Oh, we have the torch out. Here we go. We could potentially do this quest as well, but I think we can. I think we can do it later. It's fine. We're gonna come back. First, let's hurry back, and yeah, let's deliver the cure. We are in Merhoyed. We had to wait a little for Brother Nicodemus and Johanka to essentially catch up. So Brother Nicodemus will be here. Let's have a chat with him. Nice.
So here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yep.
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Good luck, then.
No problem. No, not with him. Let's go and administer potion to...
God be with you, Henry.
Hey, how you doing?
Go away, leave me alone.
Oh.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction. And? You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
Yeah. Okay, let's give the cure to other people as well. Wait, is there anything else that we need to do? Talk to... Oh, no. Oh, I have to talk... I can talk to him straight away. Okay, no problem. In this case, where did he disappear?
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Okay.
Thank Brother Nicodemus.
Nice.
There'd have been no potion.
New level in speech.
I'll do that. Now open up that shed. Take care now.
Okay, cool. But still, let's give the potion to all the people that we spoke with. So we can start again from this side. We're gonna go. Here you go, boy.
Brother, is that you?
Yep.
We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes,
I know.
yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Cool. Then the lady in the house nearby. So she's gonna be here. Are you sleeping? Here you go.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Oh, don't worry.
And give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Cool. Let's get out, and now we're gonna go to Straw. His wife is... Wait, what? Ah, no, we were to have a chat with the other one, with his wife.
God save Henry.
Right? Or no? But for sure we can give it to the other guy there. Here you go.
You're back?
Yep.
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
No.
Not as yet.
Then be quick about it, please. A man on his deathbed must set his house in order.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Okay, we gave it to everybody then. Nice. Now we can... What's the A thing? Wait until the situation clears up. Okay, so now we can just pass the time and essentially wait until everything is sorted. But also, let's go here and...
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Here we go. Take care of the captive. Yeah, in this case we can just wait. So I'm gonna check up with you when the waiting is done. This kind of next day, now we can have a chat with the bailiff.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Your need is greater than mine. Here you go.
I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. See you later.
Okay, so this quest is done. However, we are still left with the other portion of the quest. However, before we do that, I want to get in here very quick. I was hoping to get something to eat, but let's just get a little bit of this maybe, and wine. And oh yeah. Also, I want to drop a save before going to have a chat with the bandit. So let's get in and let's talk to him.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man.
Mm.
Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
Okay.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Okay, and why did you attack?
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
Okay, and counterfeited money.
Of course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
Okay, does he know where the money's from?
Does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Okay, and who else knows?
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt, and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
Okay.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
Okay, and what were the letters
What were the
about?
letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
Okay, and that's all.
I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
That's up to Sir Radzik. Okay, now we will also have another choice to make.
Step back from that heathen, young fella. But you can't kill me. Not just like that. Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say. Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar. Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Okay, so now we can decide. We can talk with him about it and do what you want, or he's going with me. So let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse will kill my boy. He won't leave Merhoyed alive.
I think he will. You don't want to be a murderer, and I lost. It doesn't matter which one we go with. Just we should pass the speed check anyway.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
Now where's the justice in that? My boy cut down on his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzik will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzik to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
Ah, don't worry. Okay, now you and me, boy, we're going. Okay, here we go. Now let's get out. and go to Sir Radzik, who is near Talmberg, which is here, and we can definitely just do fast travel there. Okay, let's see if those boys have some food over here. They do. Nice. Okay, so we're here. Now we can have a chat with Sir Radzik. Kobila.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
Yeah, we all won like all of them. Events in Merhoyet.
Returned from Merhoyet, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. God be with you.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Okay, I'm sure this is not foreshadowing or anything, but both Henry and I need... Oh, look at the bunny. I would kill it, but I'm afraid that if I take the bow out and shoot it, those guys will think that I'm shooting at them and they're gonna get very, very angry. So, both Henry and I need a little bit of sleep. So, that's gonna be it for today. Next time, I think pretty much straight away after today, we're gonna go here to Rovna and we're gonna start the new quest, and then we can finish up things over here in Sasa, because we have hunting bandits for the custodian over here, and then there's another quest that we have to do for the guy in Merhoyet. We have to give his will to his son, I believe. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.